Alright, what's up? I'm trying to steelhead fish an old spot. I'm gonna pan around when I'm done, and I'm gonna show you this and see if you guys remember from my old channel. But I'm gonna show you guys the rig I use for drifting for steelhead, if I'm drifting salmon eggs or like a rubber worm like I am today. What I got my float, pretty big one, about like 2 or 3 feet up the line from my hook and stuff. I run a snap swivel on all my rods just to make changing shit out easier, and then from there I got a leader tied up with fluorocarbon because it's clear, it vanishes in the water, and I got a couple split shots. I got one down by the hook, and probably like a number 2 hook with my rubber floating steelhead worm threaded on there. Pretty simple. And you just cast it out and let it drift downstream past you. Cast it upstream and let it drift past you. It works, but today's a sunny day and it's low water. I've never caught any steelhead on a sunny day with low water like this. I could probably snag them if I wanted to, but that's illegal as fuck, so I'm not going to do that. Let's see if you guys remember this spot. I don't know how many people are here from my old channel, probably not that many, but we'll see. Y'all remember this spot? They're in here. I've seen a couple of them eat on the top of the water, but I just can't get them to bite anything. But you can see from this bridge here, there's a shadow that I've been trying to work. I worked it from that side, and then I came over here, and I'm working it from this side. But it's a sunny day, and it's low water. I've never caught anything on a sunny day with low water at this spot, besides fucking carp and suckers and shit. But I'm gonna show you how I do this. I'm not sure if you can see my float. I casted it tight to that bridge pillar, and I'm just watching it drift down. I tried to put enough steelhead on, or enough split shot weights on there, so that way it drifts slower. Because it's a sunny day and low water, they don't really eat like that. They don't bite too well, but you can see my float's right there. And I'm just watching it as it drifts down. And it's in the shadow now. It's purple. And I just let it drift until it's tight to the bank downstream, and then I reel it in. And I do it again. And I slowly work my way out from the bank. You know, I'll cast like a foot or 2 off the shore at first. It'd be so cool if one fucking took it right now. I'd shit my pants, but this is probably my last cast, and then I'm going to smoke this pre-roll and fuck off in the woods around here a little bit and maybe film something. But, yep, you can see it drifting. But like I said, you just work your way out from the bank. You start like 2 feet off of it. If you notice any current breaks or rocks, try to hit those, because steelhead will sit behind them. You could do the same thing with salmon eggs or a natural night crawler. That's how you drift fish for steelhead. A longer rod helps. This is a 7-footer. I have a 9-footer I normally use for this, but I didn't really expect to come out here today, so yeah. Oh, that was got stuck on a rock. Lots of snags at this spot. But you can use jug lines for steelhead just like this and drift them down the river. They're very effective, actually, when the steelhead are biting. And for real, they're not in here too thick, so you can see anytime it gets hung up on something, I just kind of pop it. But yeah, you'll know if one takes it. They don't play. They fucking eat that shit, man. But yep. So those are the hooks that I use for that. They're pretty good. You get them at Walmart. Sometimes a little hair jig with a wax worm or a piece of cut bait or a couple salmon eggs works pretty good. I got a bunch of colors of these steelhead worms though. I got some of these guys. Some of the little ones. different colors. I don't really think color matters though. Got some of those. Never caught a fish on those. These work pretty good. That's why I bought them. They're cheap. Those work. They're thicker. A lot of times you'll catch bigger steelhead on them. I got some little tiny jigs too. But I'm about done here. I ain't gonna catch shit. Cloudy days I use weapons. Normally I drift when the water is higher. Yep, steelhead fishing honky.